After you have a big game like that, what do you focus on in order to follow it up? Is it just your one-on-ones? Are you telling the coaches this worked, it didn't? Talking to Kirk, I guess, how do you follow up a game like that?
I don't really know. I don't really know in my perspective. I mean, every week I just go out there and just do the best I can, making the most of the plays that are thrown my way. I mean, I feel like that's more of the quarterback and OC to determine, if they want to keep coming to me with the ball or how they're going to have the game plan. So I just play ball.
How confident are you in executing that kind of deep sideline fade that you and Kirk seem to have great chemistry with?
I'm extremely confident. I'm confident enough to go up and make a play. I mean, I always tell Kirk, if you see me over there one-on-one, give me the opportunity to go up and make a play. I mean, I see the ball, he don't. So me going up and making a play for the team, that's what I let her do.
Yeah, that route would seem like a fairly low interception risk, right? Just in terms of you can see it and he can't, and the sideline obviously makes it tougher for him to come down with it.
Right. And, I mean, I feel like I went off the line of scrimmage too. I'm confident with the 50-50 ball anytime, so I'm good with it.
You think a lot of that has just been natural ability, or did you practice that a lot, like over the years? Just
a little mixture of both. I mean, me just adjusting to the ball, going up and getting it, I feel like that's just natural ability. Now, catching the ball and going up on somebody's head and catching it, that's comes with practice, repetition, and hard work, really.
Justin, Devontae Adams said this week that he thought that when he watches you play, you look more like a 6-year vet and that you have it figured out on the field. I know you guys obviously aren't on the field at the same time, but what do you appreciate about hearing someone, give you that type of compliment?
That's an honor coming from him. Considered one of the best receivers in the league, if not the. So I definitely honored to get that compliment from him, and definitely excited to watch him and see what he put on.
Adam said yesterday that the Chargers game was kind of a formula for how you guys have to win games going forward. How do you keep that formula from going forward versus the offense reverting back to, being really conservative?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we showed that if we go up and throw the ball to us, we're going to make the play, no matter the situation. I mean, that's what we live for. That's what we do. I mean, yeah. I don't really know too much about it. I'm just confident enough in this team to, whenever the ball is in our hand, to make a play.
Justin, I know you say every game is the next game, but this is your first opportunity to have the crowd at home. Packers rivalry, you hear about it so much. What are you looking forward to the most aside from all of that? Like, big players step up big in big games, or, I know that's cliche to say, but what have you heard from others and what are you looking forward to the most?
I mean, you can feel the energy around here when we play the Packers. Just the natural rivalry, the hatred that we have from both teams. But, I mean, I went to LSU. We played Alabama. We played Florida. We played those type of teams week in and week out. So these type of games I live for. I'm used to that. I'm just playing it like a normal game.
How do rivalries, in a general sense, compare in the NFL when you have players moving around so much to the ones in college that are as intense as something in the SEC?
I feel like in college it's way more intense. I don't know why, but I definitely feel it way more intense in college. But in the NFL, you definitely know the rivalry teams when they come in town or when you go to them. Just the game plan, the way it's set up, just the talk that is in the locker rooms and in the coaching rooms. So we know who's in town, and we know that we got to get this win, so we got to come to play.
Justin, you talked a lot this offseason about the things you did to make sure you're prepared for year two and defenses paying attention to you. Is there something that you did in the offseason that you have felt has paid off throughout this year?
Yes. Working on my explosion, That was one of the main focuses that I wanted to. Getting explosive off the line of scrimmage, working on my releases, winning my one-on-one battles. I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job at that so far. And working on my balance, just staying balanced, making sure I'm getting in and out of my breaks, having balance, in between my routes.
Did you face Eric Stokes in college when he was at Georgia?
I think he mostly went against Jamar, if I believe. But I mean, of course, I watched film on him when he was at Georgia during that time, and I mean, he's good, he's fast, so it's gonna be a good matchup.